Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this has been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running, it don't matter.
Now, nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and Oracle Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show is next. First pitch of the AB now. Raimel Tapia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. One out, base is empty. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. A ball and no strikes. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Line drive to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Bases are empty here with two away. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Matt Chapman is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his... And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants.
The pitch.
The left fielder, Steven
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2-2. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Full count, here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. So now here is Brandon Crawford looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Duggar over at second. Trout on at first with nobody out. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to bat for the Giants, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Soler.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4. So in now for San Francisco, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The third baseman, Bobby.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Tony Kemp, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. So now it's Mark Canha, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to bat. That'll be Seth Brown. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Donovan Solano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Austin Nola. Now here's the first offering.
The catcher, Austin.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So now to the plate, pitcher, Alex Cobb, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Cobb is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. And give it up on a phenomenal. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. After it is Soler, but this will land untouched.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Caprillion. First offering.
Caprillion.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Now batting, the center field.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Duggar. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Popped him up. Dahlbeck over to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop, Brandon.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up to Lowry at the bag. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Bobby Dalbec. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. He's there and records the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Kemp camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Right side. Reined in. And there's 1 away. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He singled in his first AB. Here it comes.
Nola.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The batter, the pitcher, Alex Shaw.
Stepping in now, Alex Cobb, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Steven Duggar.
Into the box, Steven Duggar, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded to first. Solano for 1. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Mitch Moreland will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Duggar's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raimel Tapia 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's safe. Here's Jed Lowry now. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to.
Your attention, please. Now,
new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He bounced out last time up as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Here it comes. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone into the arcade section. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now here it comes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Now at the plate here is Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Swing and a liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here is Matt Chapman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And now Mark Canha, third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder.
At the plate now, Seth Brown, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game.
The batter.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. And now here is Bobby Dalbec. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
And now in the box, Tony Kemp. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up
next here is Austin Nola. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a clean.
7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Going back is the left fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Elvis Andrus will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Up next, Jed Lowrie. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jed Lowrie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson. Ladies and gentlemen,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, runner in scoring position with Sugan, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and a good fastball swung on it. Jesus Luzardo will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 44, Jesus Luzardo.
Kyle Garland is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and now digging in, Steven Duggar. He was a double play victim last time around. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Adam Engel will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
15, Adam Engel.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now that.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And that brings up Mike Trout. And he takes ball 1. Hard hit towards center. Tapia able to track it down for the 3rd. Camilo Doval has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. In now, Seth Brown. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Engel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up for the A's, Donovan Solano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Kenna stands at first with one out. This one's flared down the right field line. Here comes Soler, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Up next for Oakland.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Still 2-2. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the second run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now. Mauricio Dubon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1.
First offering.
And
he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Murphy is digging for home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it.
Now that the center fielder, Raimel.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Wendelken has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jorge Soler. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock at 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Popped him up. Olsen over to his left, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He grounded out last time up. Dominic Leone will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Now pitching for the
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter. Matt Chapman struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Mark Canha. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Late that time for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Now to bat, Bobby Dalbec, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ground ball to third. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now
into the box now, Tony Kemp. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Austin Nola. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Mike Tauchman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 29, Mike Tauchman.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Solano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Adam Engel. The winning run stands at second base. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Joe Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 38.
We are into extra innings, and digging in is the outfielder, Seth Brown. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now batting.
Big spot here, and it'll be Donovan Solano. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are 2 away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Mike Trout. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kenna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Big at bat now, and here is Brandon Crawford. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Kenna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Now it'll be Jorge Soler, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Swing and he pops him up. Soler on the move. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Austin Allen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Athletic. Number 30.
Arlene Garcia, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 66. Arlen.
Chad Pinder will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Lifted down the line in left. Engel is there, makes the catch, and the side. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next up is Bobby Dahlbeck, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 5.
Up next, Tony Kemp. The winning run stands at second base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna is there to make the catch, and that means digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Tapia heads for the plate. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Stepping in now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kemp is there, and the side is retired. Ready now is Austin Nola. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch on its way. The Giants find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Curt Casali will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Curt.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Oakland crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Trevor Rosenthal gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 15 hits, no errors.